Today, I am going to share a few travel hacks for frequent flyers. This includes both men and women as well as families. Solo travelers will benefit from this too. In fact, anyone who books a flight will find value here. These are quite unique and not known by everyone. So enjoy these hacks and use them the next time you fly. Now let's dive right in. Don't put ice in your drink. Whichever seat you choose, there's a little-known way to minimize trips to the bathroom. Skip the ice when you order that ginger ale, tomato juice, or Bloody Mary mix. The body experiences the cold as a drastic temperature change that can result in urinary urgency, and onboard beverages tend to have lots of ice. Always ask for the can of whatever you are drinking with no ice or cup. Flight attendants love this because it is a big time saver for them, and you get twice the beverage. On top of that, the drink is always very cold. Ask for help. If you or a loved one have a hidden disability that means you might take longer to go through security or need a hand while in transit, stop by the airport's information desk or security checkpoint and ask for a sunflower lanyard. Wearing one indicates to airport staff that you have a temporary or permanent need that may not be visible, such as hearing loss, asthma, or PTSD, and you don't need to disclose your disability or have a formal diagnosis to get one. Bring a tennis ball. Prone to back or neck pain? Toss a tennis ball into your carry-on. Place it between your neck and headrest and gently move left and right for a powerful DIY neck massage. Then move the ball behind your lower back to activate lumbar support. As a bonus, the ball's distinct shape and color mean it will breeze through security, unlike a Theragun or other battery-powered massager. Getting a free upgrade. Possibilities of getting your ticket upgraded would be less likely when you decide to travel on the busiest days because the flight might not have any spare seats. So the best time to get a free upgrade at the airport is to fly on a bank holiday. Normally, most business people don't travel on bank holidays, and airports are less busy during those times. This is debatable, but I have been lucky enough to have this travel hack work for me. The airport security line. In most cases, the airport security line will always be long. According to recent research, 90% of people are right-handed and are known to turn right on impulse, so pick the security lane that's on the left to avoid the queue, so you will have a much smaller queue and waiting times. Seat ratings. If you are concerned about seating on the plane, you can use SeatGuru.com to find out if your seats were given a good rating by previous flyers. In that way, if it is available, you can choose to pay for that seat. That is, if seating is a priority for you. Fear of turbulence. If you fear turbulence, stick to morning flights. Factors that cause turbulence usually occur in the afternoon. This is not always the case, but try it for yourself and see. Many travelers will usually have a black check-in bag, well, for the most part. So, to avoid having your bag mixed up with someone else's, it is best to travel with a bag that is not black. If that is not possible, then tie a unique bag tag, piece of string, bandana, or scrap cloth to your bag so that you can spot it quickly. One time, I bought a new black travel bag and checked it in. I stood at baggage claim when I landed, waiting for my bag, and did you know that the bag went around several times and I didn't know it was my bag? It wasn't until it was the last bag to go around the conveyor belt did I check and realize that it was mine. I was ready to go right to the lost and found department to have a tantrum. That was hilarious. Don't let that happen to you or you will look foolish. I had a good laugh at myself though, and that never happened again. Do you know you have certain rights as a passenger? Why not use them? If your flight is delayed, you can ask the airline about compensation options like meal vouchers or hotel stays. Let them know that you are aware of this little travel hack. If you are not being taken seriously, ask to speak to a supervisor to escalate your concern. Many passengers do not use this hack. They just sit patiently and wait. Take a picture of your bag. Before every flight journey, just take a photo of your baggage from 4 different angles on your phone. You can either store it in your mobile or email it to yourself. there is a good chance of losing your backpacks or luggage in the airport. So, if you do lose your luggage, you basically have to file a complaint with airport authorities under the section of missing baggage. Every passenger has to give a description of what his or her baggage looks like and what it contains. Almost every passenger knows what it contains, but may fail to give a clear description of what the baggage looks like. A photo gives a very clear description of the baggage and helps airport authorities narrow down their scope of searching. Board last. Most people rush to board the moment the boarding announcement is made and end up standing in the queue for a long time. I always wait until the very end, when the final boarding call is made, and casually stroll through without needing to stand in a long queue. Moreover, since almost all passengers have already boarded, you can see which seats are empty and choose a more suitable seat for yourself, as they don't normally check if you are sitting on your allotted seat. But if you have a carry-on, this may not work so well unless you don't mind checking in your carry-on bag at the desk before boarding the plane. Turn water into ice. I fill a bottle with water the night before my flight and put it into the freezer. Liquids beyond a certain size are not allowed, but because ice is a solid, they let you through with it. I haven't been stopped for using this hack, but have heard of others being stopped. Be warned, though, that before you enter airport security, you have to throw out any excess water that melts, or you won't pull this off. What does it hurt to try? Worst case, you throw the bottle of water away if they don't let you take it. Pay attention to your health. Do not drink alcohol on your flight. The dry air in the cabin dehydrates you, and alcohol combines with that. The end result is that you can get what feels like a really bad hangover due purely to dehydration. Do leg and foot exercises while sitting in your seat. You can find those on many airlines' websites. This helps prevent DVT, which can be really nasty. Don't sit in your seat the whole flight. This can be horrible for your circulation. Make a point of getting up and going to the bathroom even if you don't really need to. And make sure you stretch from time to time. It will save you time from going to the bathroom when you land, and it will definitely encourage blood flow in your legs. Car rental return. If you're renting a car and staying close to the airport for your return flight, return the rental car the night before, even if it won't cost you extra. This is one less thing that you have to do on your day of travel. Get a shuttle from the hotel to the airport, which will drop you off right at the terminal. Put a fragile sticker on your baggage. Baggage with the fragile sticker on it is usually loaded onto the plane last and thus removed from the plane earliest. Bags get thrown about during the baggage loading process, so the advice is to make sure your bag can stand a 6-foot, some say 12-foot drop. Don't keep breakable items in the check-in luggage. If you cannot avoid it, wrap clothing articles several times around the item to cushion the fall. Hope you are receiving tons of value already. Stay tuned to the end so you can get more amazing travel hacks to share and to use on your next trip. Now let's continue. Traveling with children can be tiring. Bring along a beach ball, the kind that is inflatable. Blow it up and let the kids play ball at an empty terminal gate to tire them out. If you are traveling with children, take a group photo with everyone's attire clearly seen. In case any child gets separated, flash this photo to security or ground staff to help with the search. Carry 2 wallets, one you use out in public containing a bit of cash and a debit card, the other with everything else and better concealed. Don't bring all your cash with you. Store some emergency money spare change in obscure places, inside rolled up socks, coat pockets, toiletry pack, or in a book. Be creative. Here are some additional tips and hacks to consider. Let's begin. To minimize scratches and dents on your checked-in luggage, shrink wrap your luggage. There are wrapping stations in some international airports. Make use of it. If you have young kids traveling with you, have some gum or water ready near takeoff and landing. Swallowing helps equalize ear pressure fairly easily. You could also ask the flight attendant for a cup of warm water and a napkin. Dip the napkin in the water and place it on the outer ear once it is lukewarm. For babies, have their pacifier or milk ready. Yawning helps sometimes. Store away all jewelry into a Ziploc plastic bag inside your purse, carry-on, or laptop bag. You can drop your phone in there too. If you haven't weighed your luggage before you get to the airport, don't head to one of those weight checkers that you have to pay for. Use the weight checker at any of the unattended check-in counters instead. You can also opt to get a portable weight checker and never again pay for overweight baggage fees. If you fit the bill, take the seat near the emergency exit and opt for the second row instead of the first one. Both rows have plenty of legroom, but only the second row has reclining seats. You can also ask to be relocated there after boarding is complete, and if there is a free seat, no extra charge. Flyo is an app, available for Android and iOS, that gives you the lowdown on airport amenities like washrooms, charging hubs, shortest routes, plus deals on lounges, ground transportation, food, and shopping in over 800 airports in the world. It also helps you save your data, skip the form filling, and connect to the airport Wi-Fi in seconds. You can access the app at flyo.com or download it from your phone. Instead of charging your phone at the airport charging hub, charge your battery pack instead, then charge your phone on the plane. You can find many Wi-Fi passwords for many locations like restaurants, airports, even VIP lounges, on Yelp and Foursquare too. Just visit the airport restaurants and buy a food item and then ask for the password. It is that simple to gain access to free Wi-Fi. Don't change all of your currency, keep some for when you head home. You may need to use cash to grab souvenirs at the airport or to pay for your cab fare home. If you have a medical condition where you need wheelchair assistance, use it. In larger airports, staff can take you through secret shortcuts through areas that are only accessible to staff. Your family can come along. To eat first on an international flight, you can order a special meal such as kosher or vegetarian. These get served first before the rest of the general population. If you experience a cancellation, rather than rush to the counter, call the airline's customer service to get help booking the next flight out of there. If you still want to talk to someone over the counter to book the next flight out, be nice to them, and you might get the best out of the situation compared to those who screamed at the nice agent. Need to keep something cold in your Ziploc bag? Freeze sponges and put them in with your contents. These will keep your stuff cold until you get to your destination. Take a selfie of yourself or your traveling group and set it as your wallpaper. In case you lose your phone, there's no refuting that's my face on the wallpaper when you are there to claim it. So there you have it for now. Our channel will always have more travel hacks and tips. That means it would be helpful for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. We invite you to watch videos in our playlists. There is a ton of value there for you. Please comment if you have your own travel hacks to share. We would love that. Please click the links in the description for even more valuable information. Your purchase will help maintain our channel and it would be deeply appreciated. So check out the 2 ebooks in the description. For one of the ebooks, you will receive a free travel checklist for your next trip. We are also giving away a free 2025 travel journal if you comment the word "interested." Thanks in advance. Until then, safe travels.